is?
No. That would be too confusing later.
Hello, everybody, and welcome today on the Geeky Puppet Show for what? For the Amazing Spider-Man!
Yes.
Yeah.
Issue 117.
Yes.
But before we get into this amazing issue, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, he's web-swinging across the city.
The city.
It's Spider-Man.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, God.
Hello, giant Spider-Man.
All right. We're not feeding that wall-crawling, web-slinging, skyscraper-defacing, hubcap-stealing, masked menace Spider-Man!
Yes,
Excuse me. Did Cake Eating get fired?
I think so. Well, ever since Zach
Don't
stopped
worry.
playing the role.
Jameson's in this later, so hopefully cake eating will come up.
All right.
Look over there. Who do you see? Oh my gosh, it's Amy.
Hey, good to see everyone, but now I want some cake.
So do I.
She's Vanessa tonight. Or otherwise known as Miranda.
Hello, everyone.
He is Scene. He is Breen. Eric.
Bring.
What if
Mhm.
all of the and friends just went on strike
Yeah.
before we started the issue?
Ooh.
Then he'd have to read it all by himself.
Yes, he would.
Do you think that would be a problem for one of that sized ego?
Good point. Yeah.
Well, it's fun to read together.
Yeah.
Sharing
I'm
is
so
caring.
glad we had
Yeah.
this time together.
Together.
And lastly, not leastly, he's trusty and a sidekick. He's trusty sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to go.
How's it going, little puppeteen?
Oh, good God.
I love it.
I remove us. The audience sits down and the book comes up. Now it's time for the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yes.
The Kingpin is back. Deadlier.
One of the really good Kingpin covers.
I'm a baby.
From here, kind of looks like he's got a magic 8-ball tie.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my gosh, he does.
Will Spider-Man survive? See what his tie says.
This is
Oh,
the
there is
only
actually some
narrator.
narration.
It's
Yes.
the only the title page here. That's it.
So, narrator.
How long Spidey has been unconscious does not matter. All that is important is the very first thing he sees when his bleary eyes open.
I don't believe it. It's the Kingpin.
Oh
I'm
no!
pretty sure it is.
Hi, it's Spider-Man here.
Oh no!
Greetings, Spider-Man. Welcome back to the land of the living. What a shame you will not be part of it for much longer. This is it. A frantic, thrill-a-minute slugfest, of which you've never seen.
Oh, dear.
Neither have I.
We never do.
Aisha,
Daddy,
are we in this comic?
we are never in this comic, Daddy. Do
David.
something.
I saw the bald head and got excited.
Oh, I bet you did.
I
Got the
think you.
Kingpin, so I should
think-
be here.
I think you might
You
want.
should.
I think you might want to rephrase that.
Yes, you might.
Oh.
Don't do the credits.
Oh, yeah. Tell me, who is the writer and editor of
Well,
today?
first, let's have the top part read.
Sure. Never mind that. I take it back.
While attending a demonstration in radiology, student Peter Parker was bitten by a spider which had accidentally been exposed to radioactive rays. through a miracle of science, Peter soon found that he had gained the insect powers and had, in effect, become a human spider. The amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Narrator, who's the writer and editor of today?
Why, that would be Marv, where the full moon Wolfman.
Oh.
Who's doing the layouts?
That would be the amazing Keith Pollard.
Well, who's the finisher today?
One of the best Supergirl artists ever, the jazzy Jim Mooney.
Today's issue of Spider-Man is brought to you by the letter
And that would be the one, the only, Joe Rosen. Not to be confused with Joe Rogan.
Yes.
Very different.
The colorist.
That would be Ben Sean, not to be confused with Sean Bean.
And who's the consulting ed?
Jimmy the Straight Shooter.
Here's your coffee, by the way, sir.
Good job, Carl.
Good job, Carl.
Don Carl.
Today, the role of Spider-Man will be read by Kermit the Frog.
Yes, yes.
Oh, still days from when Miss Piggy hit me.
Yeah.
I can still hear it. So I gotta heaven. I'm gonna be having a nightmare. That's right. You're dead, Kermit. Or at least you're supposed to be. Oh wait, no. That guy's supposed to be dead, not me.
That's good to know.
Obviously, insect, I survived our last encounter, although it has taken me till now to replenish my fabled strength. Must I repeat Samuel Clemens' oft-quoted line?
He'll get you drunk. Oh wait, that's Samuel Adams.
I presume you remember our battle?
Don't we all? From Spider-Man number 164.
Yes.
Yes.
You were fleeing from me, and in doing so, took refuge high on a derrick. I could have slain you where you cowered, were it not for sheerest chance. When a solid iron grappling hook slammed into me, throwing me off balance. Aha.
Whee!
Sending me plunging into the murkish waters below.
It looks like he's on a little chair.
Whee!
I saw you dive in after me to save me in some foolish, heroic manner, I suppose. But you were able to see me through the thick, brackish sludge. You swam off. I freed myself from the derrick wreckage. Then, weak, dazed, unsure of where I was, I spotted a drainage pipe and made my way towards it.
Derek Wreckage would be a good name for a bass player.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen a fat man
Was
swim?
free. The pipe was free of water, and I collapsed inside it. But I was safe, and more, I still live.
Huzzah!
Wait, there was no water in the pipe?
It doesn't make sense.
I don't quite understand that. Hours, perhaps days later, I awoke. Then, unceremoniously, I crawled through that muck and mire until I reached the surface. I was unsure of what happened to me, even unsure of my name.
It's Willie.
Mm-hmm.
Understand what I am saying, insect. The derrick accident had given me temporary amnesia. I no longer knew who I was or the extent of my power. And so, for months, I wandered the city streets and alleys as nothing more than a common John Doe.
Oh, come on, Tubby. A guy like you isn't easy to forget. Someone must have known where you are. Maybe Phil, Jill, Bill, or Dill.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, someone did. That fool, Silvermane, learned what had happened to me. I can see him reclining in his great silver throne, chortling over my feet, then hiring a killer to get rid of me in a manner that would seem like an accident. Yes, even with this, Silvermane would not want it to be known that he murdered me. It might cause warfare between the New York crime lords. It was supposed to be a hit and run, but the fool driver he hired made the same mistake almost every man makes. As he rammed his car into me, he thought I was merely fat. But this so-called fat is all solid muscle.
So he's a moose.
I survived the murder attempt, although the car was demolished, and its hapless driver instantly killed, which means he can no longer torment Happy Gilmore. I was merely taken to a hospital where I recuperated for many more months, and where my memory slowly returned. Aha. Once again, I was the Kingpin, and as soon as I felt my strength return, I returned home to my darling wife, Vanessa. That was late last night, a mere 18 hours ago, you see.
Oh, what? It cannot be. You're alive.
Yes, my darling, I've come back for more monologuing.
Yes.
Vanessa, I swear, we'll never be apart again.
Yes.
I make Silvermane suffer for what he did. We will go aw.
Aw.
No, my husband. You know what I feel about your work. You know that I want you to leave it. Just
That's
leave
how-
it. Ooh!
That's how you feel in the Disney show.
We argued. Then Vanessa spoke her ultimatum. I had 24 hours to get out of crime, or she would leave me. I've used that time to prepare for my new life, to rid myself of past partners in a business. But now, in the 6 hours which remain, I will get rid of the one constant thorn in my side. By midnight tonight, I will rid myself of Daredevil. And you.
He wants to fight. But I want to get to the nursing home. And well, if I have to go through him to get there, then I'm hopping mad. I'll do it.
Yeah.
So help me, I will hop to it.
Mm-hmm.
He's even got a green thing, or a green like little sling for his arm now.
It's not easy being green.
Well, my little insect, It seems you have landed the first blow. But mark my words, the last one shall belong to the Kingpin. Ha ha.
Womp, womp, womp.
I sure will be, Tubbo. But I heard that story before, back when I read his name more.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had a frog in my throat.
Yes, you did.
So, pardon me if I don't believe it. And now, any more than I ever did then!
Ah, fetch. Making fetch happen?
Look, fetch is never going to be a thing, all right?
I just did it. It's the thing. See you around, Chubby. I got an appointment to keep. And you know what spider cops don't like to be late for coffee. Carl, where's my coffee?
Well, you're out of luck.
Curse you, Carl.
Dude,
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Oh,
Continue.
Spider-Man, you are not going anywhere
Ooh.
He's gonna throw sand at him.
unless it is to meet your maker.
What?
What? I don't like Maker's Mark. And also, you pulled the rug out from under me. Literally.
Ooh.
He's not going to let me go. So I got to end this little brew as fast as I can. Then get on back to Aunt May's nursing home and find out why Dr. Ludwig Reinhardt stinks like a 7-day-old sardines.
Get down here, Spider-Man.
All right, Tubbo. Is this fast enough?
Boom.
You're not looking all that happy, fatso. Can it be you didn't expect me to put up a fight, chunky boy? If you want to beat me to a pulp, you gotta work for it. And I'm beating you with only one arm.
Mm-hmm.
Insect, your meaningless rantings only serve to kindle my fury.
You're Nick Fury?
That kind of is the point.
I am not your own Spider-Man.
Ooh.
I do not possess the mechanical contrivances of all your other enemies. Unlike Octopus, unlike the Vulture, unlike the Green Goblin, my power is natural. Well, except for some steroids. And the Kingpin's strength is supreme.
I feel like Thing would still probably beat him with an arm wrestle.
Yeah.
He isn't kidding me. Or kidding me.
Yeah.
King's tough enough to battle when I'm at my full strength. But now that I'm encumbered with a broken arm, he can probably make mincemeat out of me. And I gotta keep out of his way and make him act without thinking.
There's juggling pins back
Friends of
there.
old Marvel.
And Friends of Old Marvel, yeah.
It's right. He is a kingpin because he got kingpins.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
You're right about your strength being natural, Baldy. I can smell it a mile away.
Ooh.
You astonish me.
You
Oh,
ast-
that's right.
You
Right.
astonish me, insect. You cannot believe your childish gibberish will rile me.
You just said it did.
Yeah.
I can hope. Can I? Here, have some change.
You can die, wall crawler. That is all you can do for me.
Hmm.
Are those 2,000 pounds on either side? No, 1,500 pounds on either side.
No, they're 500 pounds both sides.
Ah,
See?
so even though it's 3 weights, they're not 500 pounds each.
Oh, I know. Wait, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's like a couple of tons right there.
So 6.
Before I can leave my criminal days behind me, before I can live the rest of my life in peace, I must first get rid of you.
Hmm.
I feel like Spider-Man would totally leave him alone.
Oh, sorry. Did I land on these? Oh, sorry, Tubbo. As the wise man says, here's your son. Done. Now let's have pizza.
Ooh, yeah.
He's dazed and confused. This is my best time to make my movie. If I can knock him out for even an instant, I'll have the time to split like those bananas.
Mm-hmm.
La 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 la.
Hey, Baldy, you look tired. How about we swing back and forth?
Sun's going down.
I think it's time for your nappy poo.
What? Get your blasted legs off me.
And he's doing this with only one arm.
What are you doing? Let go of me this instant.
Let go? Sure. Whatever you want, Tubby. Yeet. Never let it be said that Spider-Man's everyone's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Or I said that everyone's favorite Spider-Man
Yes.
is unwilling to please.
Mm-hmm.
He's down, and in a minute, I'll be out. Boop. I'm gone.
That's
Okay.
But at the Restwell nursing home,
I'm not sure who these are. Oh, yeah, it's just a random thug.
Can I
oh,
take
it's
it?
not Bruno?
Well, yeah, if you want to, Marnia, or who
Sure.
somebody, I don't care.
Yeah. I did as you told me. Peter Parker won't be snooping around here any longer.
Parker!
Yeah. Now why don't you tell me why you wanted May Parker? Well, so it's actually that's the doctor.
Yeah, the bottom one is Mysterio.
Yeah, Mysterio.
No, he wouldn't be telling the thug why he wanted.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's okay. We'll go back then.
Go back.
Weird.
Now, why don't you tell me why you wanted May Parker?
Oh.
Yes, I'm Don Pardo.
You really want to know it. You really want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing as I'm going to kill you when this is all over, sure, I'll talk.
Arrogant cretin. Yes, my inner monologue is dramatic as well.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
We shall see who will get rid of whom.
Oh my.
And grammatically correct.
Mm-hmm.
Back to your wrestling now.
Yes, is that my
Meanwhile-
only issue?
I think that might be your only line on that shirt.
All right, well, I'm gonna go eat. Have fun.
No,
kids.
you have Robbie.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
darn, I
Robbie.
forgot. No, I don't. He's not in this.
Yes, he is.
Robbie?
Yes.
I wasn't cast for him. Oh,
You're
well,
in.
guess I'm hanging around.
Narrator?
I might have accidentally cast it.
meanwhile,
Uh-oh. I hear Tubbo clapping this way. Boom, 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 boom. You recovered faster than I expected. Crepes and bagels
Yeah.
and biscuits
Yeah.
and tea.
Yes.
You weren't hungry before.
Spider senses are buzzing. What is he up to?
what indeed? Silently, a pudgy finger presses a small button on a seemingly innocent walking cane, and
Yow! The ceilings ain't electrified. If I stay up there any longer, I'll get French fried feet.
Crispy toast.
His attack.
well, it seems the tide has turned, as it would. Now you are down, and the Kingpin is ready to destroy you.
Oh, man, my head's still reeling on Instagram. Can't focus. The Kingpin's got me, and I can't do anything about it.
Just to leave you dangling for a moment, let's see what's brewing at the
Daily Bugle.
Yes.
And that's Gloria. Top,
Gloria? Okay, what?
Glory.
top
What's,
part is Gloria.
I'll take Gloria and
Bottom is Betty.
Betty. Yeah. I can't believe Peter said that to you, Betty.
it's so unlike him. Believe me, Gloria. Oh,
That's
believe
fine.
me. Believe me, Gloria. I know. We've all been under his strain lately. Peter Parker with his aunt and me with Ned. Maybe it's for the best that Ned and I aren't getting back together. I really need quiet to think.
Huh, then you're definitely in the wrong place, gal. Robbie and Laser Breath have been going at it for hours.
Didn't Robbie quit?
Yeah, I guess he's trying to get...
He's probably grabbing his things.
Yeah, he is.
Joe! Joe! Please reconsider. Maybe I've been hasty. Perhaps I should alter my views on that masked killer.
Jonah, I don't think you're ready for that. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness. Joe Robertson's actually quitting? Oh, I thought for sure he'd changed his mind when Jonah asked him to come here for lunch today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now that's your last line. Now you can go.
Cool.
Yeah. Mr. Jameson, there was a call for you.
Hold on calls, Miss Grant. I'm not speaking to anybody today.
Not even to me, Chuckles.
Huh? Hey, Mr. J. Everything will be all right. He'll come back.
No, he won't. I've chased him away for good this time. Just as I've chased everyone away from me. My son, John. My wife, Joan. Sooner or later, they all leave. Sooner or later, it all comes down to this.
Oh, wow. His wife's the same name as Stan's wife's name. Huh.
They both hated Spider-Man?
Like JJJ.
So
Yeah.
Stan hated Spider-Man this whole entire time.
I guess so.
Alone again.
Naturally.
Oh,
wow.
Always alone again, naturally. And this time, I can't blame anyone else for what's happened. It's my fault. It's always been my fault.
Wow, he skinned the lizard for that chair.
He deserved it. I've built up an intractable stone wall around me, and now the only way to save myself is to tear it down. But heaven help me. I can't.
You must embrace the Spider-Man. Hug the Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cool guy.
Shut up, Spider-Man! That's my last line. Good night, everybody.
Was that my last line?
Meanwhile,
I don't know.
Okay.
flee, insect. I want you to remain free a while longer. I would receive no enjoyment in destroying you too soon. I want you to suffer. I want you to know you have been bested.
Oh boy, he tore apart the entire banister. He's at his full
Release the
strength.
Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
There's been so many Ks, but it's not 4 at once.
Mm-hmm.
I'm barely able to keep moving. I gotta get out of here and fast.
If it's the last thing you ever do?
Mm-hmm.
Hiding will only to prolong the final outcome.
Joke's on you, Tubby. I'm waiting for 24 hours so your wife leaves you.
What? It'll not save you. Gone? But it shan't be difficult to locate you, Spider-Man. Where are you, insect? Show yourself.
I'm definitely not behind you or behind the sofa.
Mm-hmm. Or the door.
Hear me out. I think
I'm warning you, Wall Crawler. Do not test my patience.
All right there, Chubby. The test's over. You can put your pencil down.
Little buddy.
What? You found the electrified bass? No!
That's right, muscle mine. And I've got some further shocking news for you.
Mm.
You flunked your little test, so it's back to night school. Nuts. He can hardly stand, but he still split the doodad in two. I don't believe it. He's already shaking it off that Baja Blast effect. It doesn't give me much time to. Oh, my spider sense is buzzing like an overpopulated beehive. Up already, Kingy baby? Man, you gotta be glutton for punishment. Not to mention being a glutton for darn near everything else as well. Miss me. Miss me again.
I am in no mood for your insipid humor. This battle will come to an end now.
Yikes! Your laser cane! Now on sale for crits. $99.
Mhm.
Don't give kids laser cane.
Every kid needs a laser cane. They start forest fires.
No!
I almost forgot about that, baby.
Baby.
Petra,
I'll
Zelipe.
have to take care of it before we continue this little tussle. My crazy banter isn't getting to him. He still barrels on, like a barrel of monkeys. Nothing seems to stop him. He's like the juggernaut,
Mhm.
and his punches seem to be centered on my bad shoulder.
Bah! I do not need my cane to deal with you, insect.
Then why were you using it then?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody needs a crutch.
My bare hands are enough to slay you.
So it comes down just the two of us, eh? Spidey versus the bad year blimp.
Fool! This is a fight to the finish. Only one of us shall walk away from this alive.
The other will walk away.
See, I'm crawling away. And oh, ouch. Haha, Hibazak.
Whammo!
It's just
Sometimes we actually know when to keep our big mouth shut.
Thanks, Marvin Keith.
The bam. That's probably the sound it makes when you punch somebody.
Marvin Keith, not to be confused with Marvin Gaye.
Where are your witticisms now that I have downed you, Spider-Man?
Yeah, yo.
Where is a bright example of your well-renowned sense of humor?
Where is your mouthwash? You stink, bro.
Till now, you have provided with a decent battle. A shame it must finally end.
Flip.
But I have other duties I can perform before my midnight hour tolls my last evening in crime. Spider-Man, are you now ready to die?
Fat man meet fridge. Oh wait, you went before. Nope. I told you before. I didn't want to fight. All I want to do is get out of here and zoom, zoom, zoom. And take your money.
The The only way you shall leave this mansion is in a coffin.
Wow.
Do you understand that, insect?
Actually, I don't. You keep calling me an insect, but it's erected.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see
Don't correct me.
you won't listen to reason. So I'm getting out of here on my own. And all you'll have is a trash place. And I'm going right through this hole. Later on the floor, which you kindly so provided. See ya, Cuddles, and please try to remember that Weight Watchers meets every Wednesday. Ta-ta.
No! I joined Jenny Craig. That infernal pest is gone. But I mustn't allow him to leave. Oh, please let him leave. My eternity depends on his immediate removal. For the Kingpin to live, Spider-Man,
Yes.
yes, must
Yes.
die.
If Breen had been reading this, I think Breen would have been coughing up a storm. it's a long... Whew.
However, that's about the last thing on the web weaver's mind.
No,
Don't-
he could just do what his wife says and stop doing crime. That'd be okay.
I don't want to turn on the spider signal. That could pinpoint my position to Tubble. Guess I gotta feel my way through this basement junk and... Blast! It's my spider sense again. Kingsley is directly behind me. The guy's built like a mountain, but he moves like Mercury. Gotta time this perfectly. 1, 2... Hi there! Did you miss me?
What? How could you suspect I was behind you?
I told you before, Kingy. It's your breath. You should never eat onions before a fight.
Where are you, dolt? Show yourself, insect.
He doesn't see me in the darkness just as well.
Neither do I.
Oh, wow.
Aisha,
Daddy,
are we in this comic?
how should I know? I can't see a damn thing.
That's not your answer, and you know it!
Maybe.
Anyway.
I think I hear Owen Wilson too.
No.
Hey, what's he doing? He's about to throw a punch. It's not like the Kingpin of blindly. Oh no, he's collapsing the support beams. Can't right myself up. I'm falling. Oh god, and everything's being dumped right on top of me. Oh. I landed on my shoulder. The pain,
good? Oh.
pain's Jim shooting through me. Kingpin sees me. I can't get out of the way.
At last, it is over. I may have destroyed this mansion's foundation, but it will be worth it.
It's dragging me. Like a caveman takes his woman. Too much pain. I can't fight back. No means no.
Here we are, insect. I wish to destroy you in the light. I want to see you die.
Gotta go limp. Conserve my strength.
Ever since our paths first crossed, I have awaited this moment. You must understand, Spider-Man. Your death was inevitable. From the moment I first embarked on my criminal career, I have always succeeded in all my endeavors. Your death, therefore, is both my crowning achievement and my farewell.
Still so weak. But I gotta leap up. I gotta stop him. Gotta. Come on, Kingy. You don't really. Nana. Oh, sorry. Wana. You don't really Nana.
Moana?
Nana. Be Wana. Like Moana. Who else could you get the spar with? Daredevil? Ah! Ouch.
It's the same letterer from Sotham City.
Bong.
Gotham City!
Bong.
It's 12, and just as I stated, you shall die at the stroke of midnight. Ha!
Who else can provide you with all this exercise? I gotta keep him talking. With every passing moment, my strength returns.
Suddenly, the library door slides open, and
Ah, my husband, the clock has struck. Are you coming with me?
Vampirella, my love,
Ah,
just give me a moment more. That is all the time I need to assure that we have a bountiful future.
there can be no further delays. You must now decide. Spider-Man's life or
Yes.
our life? Together, which shall it be?
But 1 second. That's all it will take. It would be so simple to squeeze this trigger. So simple then to leave everything behind me. One brief instant and my absolute record of success would remain unblemished. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. But where other men tremble at my power, I tremble with my love for you. Aha. I cannot now or ever live without you at my side. My dear, my loving Vanessa, I am now and forever your indentured servant.
Awkward.
Beat or treat, Spidey?
No, give me some sugar, baby.
Yes.
So let us go. Future that awaits us and a past to forget.
No. You just can't walk out. You can't. You can't.
You survived, buddy. I just take that win.
Take that W.
The Kingpin's receding footsteps echo faint down the hall. Soon they will fade and be forever gone. But for Spider-Man,
Yes.
those footsteps will ever be a painful memory that will live to haunt him
till the day he breathes his last.
Well, he hasn't been that interested in beating him in a fight up to this point. Why should he suddenly care?
Next, Mysterio is deadlier by the dozen-page monologue.
Oh dear.
Mysterio?
Mhm.
I know I wanted to do these.
Mysterio.
We're gonna get-
We
yeah.
want to thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes.
Now sorry, I have to kill the audience real fast.
What?
I am ready to monologue.
Next reading.
Next. But until then, we ask you to like and to comment and subscribe. It helps out the channel. We hope you had a great time. We sure did. And we'll see you again real soon. Bye!
Just want to give a real quick shout out to One Slick Dude, Desert Rose, Arf for Sam, and I believe Ethereal Dragon.
Ethereal Dragon?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The dragon that's ethereal. Bye!
Desert
Bye.
Rose says you
Bye,
did
Green.
Arfy arf.